don't have that shirt? How come I don't have that shirt right there, G Money?
I don't know, man. We'll have to get you one.
We rock. Let's go.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Live Good. I've got my three co-founders on here with me today. I'll let them say hello and we'll jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cut-off Zoom.
Our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining.
And our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our call.
Awesome. So as you probably heard, LiveGood is officially the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry and the entire affiliate marketing MLM industry as well, growing super fast, almost 2 million members in about 2.5 years, and we are just getting started. Highest quality supplements, lowest prices, and a compensation plan that anybody can have success with. In fact, when you look at the statistics, most companies, you see 1% to 2% of people making money. Here, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. And a lot of people who have struggled in the network marketing industry in the past finally are able to have success here with LiveGood. But what it really comes down to is we want to help people get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, and have an opportunity to help people make money on the side. And that's exactly what is going on. So for those of you who have just joined this week, first of all, welcome aboard. We just had a huge commission run today, our monthly pay run, since today is the first Thursday of the month, paid out another $4+ million or something in commissions to affiliates all over the world. And that's what we do every month on top of our weekly pay runs for our fast start bonuses. Lots of big things happening, but really a cool time to take a look at the company because really we are about to hit that major momentum. I mean, 2 million members in 2.5 years has never been done before in the history of the network marketing industry. No company has ever done it. We are shattering records, but at the same time, we are just getting started. This really is just the beginning. So with that, I'm going to go out to our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, to talk about that timing and positioning, why we are growing as fast as we are, but more importantly, why we're poised to really take it to the next level and grow to that 2 million members is huge, but we fully anticipate being 20 million, 30 million, 50 million members in the next few years because there's really, everybody needs supplements. We're going to talk a lot about our life-changing supplements. I mean, a lot of companies out there, just to give you an example of how the network marketing industry, how the nutritional supplement industry works, most companies will make a product for $7, $8, $9 and try to sell it for 60 or 80 so they can pay out big commissions in the compensation plan or pay chiropractors or doctors or healthcare practitioners or whatever it is. We create the highest quality USDA certified organic premium supplements on the planet, spend actually a little bit more to make them than most of those other companies because we're using the highest quality supplement ingredients to put in there, and we sell them for just a few dollars above cost. So instead of selling a low quality product for $60, we're selling the highest quality out there on the planet for just $24 retail, $18 for members of LiveGood, because we don't mark up the prices. We want to, again, help people get healthy, do it in an affordable way without having to compromise. Am I going to pay my cell phone bill this month, or am I going to buy my weight loss pills, as a lot of companies are? And so that's why the network marketing industry is struggling. That's why LiveGood is growing as fast as it is. And that's why we are perfectly aligned with everything that's going on in the economy and perfectly positioned to really scale this thing to a much bigger level. And that's why the opportunity is so perfect right now. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan, to talk more about that timing and positioning. And for those of you guys who don't know Nader, I mean, this guy is a legend when it comes to the network marketing industry, when it comes to business in general. But more importantly, I mean, he is all about helping you guys, helping the little guy win. He's on Zooms every day, responds to emails, phone calls. He just loves helping you guys. That's what his position is. That's what he wants to do. And he's just a fan favorite because of it. So with that, our awesome Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan. What's up, dude?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much for the kind introduction, Ben. You just blessed me beyond measure. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get back a little bit to him before we start talking about timing, because it's all about timing. I got the honor and pleasure of meeting this young man, Mr. Ben Glinsky, our CEO, gosh, about 25 years ago. My wife, Melissa, and I were looking for a side hustle. And guess what? I was the luckiest guy on the planet to sign this guy up in a company, and all I had to do is duck. I signed him up and I ducked. And guess what? He flew. He went out there, followed everything he was told to do, kept it honest, kept it real. And I saw him get blessed. Build organizations in the field as a warrior in the field, millions and millions of people that generated billions of dollars worth of sales. As a distributor, moving into ownership, moving into running software for some of the biggest companies in the old MLM. You know, when they used to make stuff for $5 and sell it for $50 and then wonder why people quit in less than 90 days. I've seen this man dominate that industry. And we left the network marketing space about 7 years ago. Gosh, it hurt, but guess what? It made sense. And I'm so thankful for him. Not just me, 2 million pioneers of LiveGood. So thankful that Ben came back, brought Lisa and Ryan with the most advanced nutritional products on earth that they used to make for their family and their doggies. That's a part of the family. And now because of Ben coming back to network marketing, 2 million pioneers getting healthy, staying healthy, do it in an affordable way. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So Ben, thank you for the kind words, but more importantly, brother, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back and blessing 2 million people. And like you said last week, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to bless the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, my job here is to share with you the importance of the timing. It's all about timing. Just like in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. In business, it's all about timing. Being a Thursday Zoom, we want to talk about people about turning LiveGood while they're getting healthy, staying healthy, do it in an affordable way into a side hustle. Everybody needs to make a little bit of extra money on the side. An extra $500 a month will prevent over 80% of the bankruptcies in the US. But that being said, it's all about timing. Let's see what's going on in our world. Let's look at Costco in America. Actually, Ben and I used to call this model Costco about almost 10 years ago, I remember. Look at Costco. Costco is a club membership in the United States of America. They have 110 million people that are paying Costco. I think it's $11.95 a month. So if you want to buy milk and save money on milk, you got to buy 2 ketchup. Like Ben said in one of our very, very first Zooms, if you want to save money on ketchup, you have to buy 4 gallons of ketchup. But in LiveGood, look what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at another club membership that we all know about worldwide. Amazon started with books with 220 million Prime members now. Amazon markets everything. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what's going on in the traditional network marketing industry that Ben is going to share with you. A lot of the publicly trading companies in our space need to show their earnings, or nowadays the lack of earnings, to their investors. Look what's happening with those companies while club membership is exploding, because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe somebody on top of some compensation plan will get paid over it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
You losing your voice there, Nader?
I am. I've been on Zooms back to back. The Chinese team is keeping me busy.
Awesome. Yeah, we've got teams all over the world.
Yes.
And Nader loves doing Zooms and helping them
Thank
grow and expand. And we're shipping products all over the world every single day. So just very exciting stuff. But yeah, exactly what Nader said. That's exactly what is happening in the economy, in the industry. People's buying habits have shifted. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things more towards affordability and value. They're becoming smarter. They're able to shop. 10, 15 years ago, people didn't have the same internet that we do now, where you could just ask ChatGPT, what's the best Super Greens product? What's the healthiest USDA certified organic at the best price? If you keep asking those questions, you're going to end up with LiveGood. If you just put in what's the best supplement, it might give you like the best selling and the most popular out there, which are usually not the cleanest or healthiest and never the best price. We have both. Highest quality, lowest price every single day. That's why we're the fastest growing supplement brand in the entire world right now. And we are just getting started. So really exciting things. I keep saying that, but it's true. And that's what we're doing. So anyway, let's go out to our awesome director of product education, Lisa Goodkin, to talk more about why we're doing what we're doing, how we're helping to educate people to learn more about getting healthy, whether it's just a little bit more healthy or a lot of bit more healthy. Lisa is all about helping you guys. And it's really cool because you look at, I've actually making some video ideas this morning. This is just an idea I have. You guys will see this video in the next few days. So here's my idea, because and this is kind of like a parody, but it's real. It's just something I'm thinking about. So I'm throwing it out there. So you got like this big fat rich guy in a suit at a table, at a conference table. He's like, okay, we're going to make some supplements today. We're going to put in this super new ingredient that the doctor on TV talked about, and we're going to sell millions of this product all over the world. And the people at the table are like, oh, that sounds good. Well, how much of this product are we putting in there? And he's like, just a sprinkle, so we could say that it's in there. And they're like, well, that doesn't sound like it's going to help people get healthy. It's like, supplements aren't about helping people get healthy. They're about making money. And that's really like, I mean, it's a parody, it's an exaggeration, but that's really what the supplement industry is doing. They make products to try to make money off people. And it's very obvious. You look at the people behind the company, if you can even find them or figure out who they are in most of these companies, and they're usually not even taking their product. Again, you can figure out who they are. Products are not healthy. And that's the coolest thing with our amazing product development team, Lisa and Dr. Ryan. I mean, all the products that we make, they use, and they make them for themselves to use. And I promise you, when you meet Dr. Ryan, I mean, he is not going to make a product. He's not going to put anything in his body that's not clean, healthy, pure. And he's not making supplements that aren't going to help him, that he's going to put in his body or his kid's body, his wife's body, anything like that. And so it's a really different approach. And when you understand where we come from, and just you know, you look at this team, and we're not just selling products. We're helping people get healthy. We're helping people change their life with the highest quality supplements at prices that people can actually afford. We're not trying to jack up the prices, make, you know, just a ton of money off the products. In fact, we make like $1 or $2 off most of these products. The money is on the membership side, and we pay out 80% of that in the compensation plan. So we're running a very lean company, helping people, again, for the first time, be able to save money and really get the highest quality premium products out there at the most affordable prices. So with that, our director of field development or product education, total different person. And I mean, when you see Lisa, she's just a perfect poster child of health, wellness, fitness. I mean, she lives it, breathes it, and just wants to help you guys as much as she can. So Lisa, take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. Oh God, there's so much to say in such a little amount of time, but all in where I come from is the health and wellness industry. Been there for 20 plus years, seen it all. As you know, with health and wellness, there's so many, it almost like becomes like trendy, which is annoying because that's not what it's supposed to be, right? We're not supposed to just follow these little trends that fall off, but we end up doing it because of all the hype and the marketing. But the goal is to provide each and every one of you the education to know what to do and how to do it. LiveGood being a major tool, let's just say in your toolbox of health and wellness. So I've seen it all from the reactive side, right? So from when, example, I was working in the cardiac rehab where you're working with patients after they've had a cardiac episode, right? And then the proactive side where I ran a health clinic, helping to keep people get healthy and stay healthy, right? That is the end goal. Where we lie most with LiveGood, I will say, or my passion really is the proactive side, because I want to teach you how to be healthy and how to stay healthy. But I do understand that we also have to be on the reactive side, because there's many people in this world, many people in this world that are unhealthy that we want to help reverse, right? Because so many of our health conditions these days can be reversed. But you need to have the knowledge, right? And knowledge is power. So that's where we are. Getting healthy, staying healthy involves dieting, meaning I'm not saying following a trendy diet. I'm talking about eating healthy, right? A well-balanced diet, rich in protein, fruits, vegetables, nutrients. But also knowing that with that diet, we're not getting all the nutrients we need. We live in a very different world than we used to, with all of our modernized farming, all of our toxins. I mean, guys, our food, even our organic food, is stripped of nutrients. So enter supplementation. So we've got the proper eating, we've got the supplementation. We know we have exercise, we have sleeping well, we have stressing less, we have socialization. There's so many things in this toolbox. But what we always talk about, why supplementation is such a key player, is because it can be the catalyst that gets you to do all the other things, right? So say you're deficient in nutrients, so you start supplementing, right? And then you start feeling better. You start wanting to exercise or move more, right? Your mood changes, your sleep improves, you're stressing less, right? So then all of a sudden, all of these things to get healthy and stay healthy become so much easier because you have the nutrients, you're providing yourself with the nutrients. But when it comes to supplementation and when it comes to health, it's very confusing. And I took a screenshot of this. I saw this comment from someone, or it's a quote from a physician. In health, everyone disagrees with everyone on everything. So what do? You pay attention to the scientific evidence. When you look things up online, when you see things on Instagram, when you see things on YouTube, on TikTok, I mean, gosh, it's one person saying this, the next person saying that. Then you look it up on Google. Just depends on how you word your question. Will depend on what kind of answer you're going to get. It is crazy because it makes it so confusing for you guys to know what to do. And that's where the education key lies in. And that's where also the transparency with LiveGood lies in. We want to teach you how to understand almost studies, like reach out to us and say, well, how do you know this? Or can you send me studies on this? Because all in all, you want to be looking for peer-reviewed studies. That just means that before a study is published in a scientific journal, it's evaluated by independent experts. Very important. Then you have to look at sample sizes. Someone just does one study on 15 individuals, right? Is that going to be powerful enough to make a change? No, but it can be published, right? So we want to make sure we're providing you real scientific literature with real validity. We're here to educate, or I'm here to educate you on why you need to do something, not just telling you need to do something. Because if you understand the why, there we go, knowledge is power, you are more inclined to stick with it, to do it, and to teach others, right? So that kind of gets the whole cascade of like LiveGood. So you're teaching others, then they want to do it. So then they join LiveGood while under you. They're going to become an affiliate, because why would you not become an affiliate for just one-time $40 fee, just to possibly earn a little extra money if you're not going to, or a lot, depending on how much you're going to put into it. So there's just so many wonderful things and opportunities that you have with LiveGood. So the opportunity to help yourself get healthy if you're not, help yourself stay healthy if you are, and earn income on the side, as well as teach and educate others and provide the same stuff that we're providing you. I do always put myself out there, even if it's someone that you're trying to educate and you want them to contact me, that's fine. Reach out to me, because I love to help everybody understand what they need to do and why they need to do it. Not to mention the affordability of our LiveGood supplements. The price of LiveGood of supplements has always been a major barrier. You're spending for high quality, you're spending a fortune, right? We wanted to make that different. Why? Because if it's so unaffordable, if it's so expensive, you're only going to stay with it for a couple months. And that is not even close to enough to have even any difference, to even feel anything, right? So you need to stay consistent with supplementation. And if we're providing you the quality with affordable prices, you're going to be consistent, you're going to see results, and you're going to feel great, look great, and spread the word. So that is the goal with LiveGood. Always here for you guys with any questions. Back to you, Beth.
Boom. Give me one supplement you love and why.
Well, I'm going to highlight our creatine. Creatine plus HMB. All right, so HMB helps a lot with recovery, but creatine, as many people have thought, is for muscle building. I mean, I used to think that way back in the day too. Then we know that everybody needs it, right? Everybody needs to preserve muscle. But then what's the most important thing right now is the brain health that's coming out from it. So I have been playing around with increasing my dose to about 2 to 4 of our scoops a day, and you notice it. You notice the mental alertness, you notice the energy and the ability to just carry on through the rest of your day. So I am such a huge fan of it. And I was kind of worried, honestly. I was worried about increasing the dose. I was worried if I was going to get GI upset, but I feel great. I just split it up throughout my day. So I'm loving our creatine with HMB.
Awesome. Love it. Yes. This is highest quality, cleanest, purest, healthiest creatine plus HMB for recovery and brain health on the market. There is everything in here that you want, nothing in it that you don't. When I say clean, there are no additives, no preservatives, no flavoring, no extra stuff that's not needed. This is super high quality, super clean, best creatine you could get, all for just $19.95 as a member of LiveGood. I actually mix this every morning, my pre-workout. I work out in the morning. I either do CrossFit or I go mountain biking. This morning I went mountain biking. I mix our creatine with our Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Opens up those blood vessels, great for endurance, great for energy, gets the blood flowing, helps with the circulation, just an awesome product. Also great for brain health and sexual health if you need help there, but just an awesome product. I mean, we've got to protect our heart. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the world. You want to protect your heart. This is the best product. So I mixed those two along with our pre-workout formula, E3, Energy Endurance Electrolyte. This thing is loaded with power. It's got caffeine. It's got other powerful ingredients to get you going, including,
yeah, baby.
What is I always forget the name of the product that is, so it's a Olympic approved performance enhancing ingredient in this product. What's it called, Dr. Ryan?
Beta-alanine.
Beta-alanine. It increases your performance. I mean, you put those 3 things together, and also this morning, I also put on an energy patch.
Yeah, baby.
Shortly after, but when I got back, because I don't know,
That's
but
right.
These energy patches get you going as well. But anyway, so I mix these 3 together in the morning. That's my pre-workout. I also take my multivitamin and my vitamin D3. By the way, $18 as a member, $19 as a member, $18 as a member. I mean, you'd be paying for a high quality pre-workout. You're looking at $50-$60. Again, $18 for members. High quality Super Reds. I mean, there's nothing that even compares out there. Here's one. Where is my comparable product here? Right here.
Mine.
So this is Super Beets. You might have heard of. They claim they've sold 5 million bottles. This is not organic.
Wow.
It's got 1 ingredient.
Yep.
We've got the beetroot powder. Same beetroot powder that's in this product. Ours is cleaner, healthier, and there's more of it in this product than even in this product. Plus, there's about 20 other amazing cardiovascular health, nitric oxide boosting, heart powering ingredients in this. This is USDA certified organic. This is not. This is $40. This is less than half the price at $18. That's the difference in what we're doing out there, guys. It really is life changing. So those are a few products. I'll talk about a few more, give you guys some recommendations, because I'm going to talk about one more real quick, then we'll turn it over to the guy that makes all these products. But this is our Ultra Magnesium Complex. Magnesium is not just important for all of us to take. I mean, it is essential. It is crucial for us to get enough magnesium in our body for everything to work right. Magnesium literally plays a role in every single thing our bodies do, and most of us are not getting enough of it. So if something's not working in your body, if you've got headaches, if you've got migraines, cramps, digestive issues, sleep issues, whatever, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. Most high quality magnesium supplements are 30 or 40 bucks out there. This is the highest quality on the market, just $8.95, less than 30 cents a day for a month's supply. Take this for 30 days, take it for 60 days. All of our products come with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love these products, we don't want to take your money. Send it back. We'll happily give you your money back. I mean, we get like no products ever coming back because they work. But take this for 60 days. I promise you, you are never going to want to stop taking it. You will notice a difference, and it is such an important thing. Again, most of us are not getting enough of. $8.95, guys. That's a no-brainer. If you don't hear anything else I say today, order your magnesium today. If you're not taking a magnesium supplement, you definitely need to be, and this is the highest quality at the best price anywhere. All right, let's go out to the guy that makes all of these awesome products, our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And I talked a little bit about how he makes these products and what he's creating them for, which is for all of us to get healthy. It's not about how much money, how much, little bits of ingredients we can put in there to tell you guys that it's awesome so that you'll buy it. No, we make the highest quality formulas. I mean, these formulations cost way more, in many cases, double or even more than that. Yes. I wouldn't say triple, but probably two to 2.5 times more expensive to manufacture these products than most of the low quality stuff out there. And we're still selling them for about half or even a quarter of the price of most products out there, because again, we don't mark them up to pay out big commissions in the compensation plan or to healthcare practitioners or any of that. We want you guys to genuinely get these products, these supplements in your body to help you get healthy and not have to break the bank, not have to compromise of whether you want to, again, pay your electric bill this month or get your supplements. Now you could do both without compromising. Daughter's calling me here. Give me 1 second.
Oh, yes.
Hey, hold on 1 sec.
Hi, Buckles.
1 sec. Okay. So first week of college,
Oh,
She hung up on me so I could tell her story. Yeah, we just dropped her off at college a couple weeks ago.
no.
First week, she gets in a car accident. So now she's freaking out. She doesn't have a car. And then a pipe exploded in her house. She's sharing a house with 5 girls. So anyway, rough first week. So she's
Oh,
we're getting her. Yeah, I like answering the phone when she calls, so she knows
good job.
yeah, she's got our love. But
Great
she's an
chat.
awesome kid. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, when Dr. Ryan formulates these products, I mean, all highest quality supplements. We don't skimp on ingredients, and at the same time, it's not just what goes in the product that is important. It's just as important what stays out of it, because a lot of companies, you'll use some high quality products, but then they'll put in some toxic ingredients packed with chemicals, pesticides, and other stuff that you don't want to put in your body, and totally offset the benefit of the good ingredients in that product. And that's kind of the scary thing with a lot of supplements out there, is in many cases, they're actually making your body less healthy than more healthy when you take them, because 97% of supplements are not clean, not pure, not organic. They don't use what's the word you use, Dr. Ryan? Extracts. The don't tell me. Shoot.
Feeling blue time.
Standardized extracts. There we go. Standardized extracts, meaning that every batch has the same nutritional value as the next one. And the way this guy shops suppliers and farms and manufacturers, I mean, how they harvest the product, how they are able to sustain it and keep up with our momentum and scalability, all of those things super important. So, I mean, this guy is on top of it. That's why we've got the best products in the world. It's why we're the fastest growing supplement brand on the planet. And on the network marketing side, we don't even have a product purchase requirement. Nobody has to buy any of these products in order to make money in the compensation plan, because we don't mark up the products to pay out commissions on them. Again, all the commissions are paid out on the membership side. So the only reason that people are buying these supplements is because they want these supplements, because they truly are the highest quality at the lowest price. And because of that, we're the fastest growing brand in the world with no product purchase requirement. That's a very powerful statement. So with that, our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
All right, man, thank you. I genuinely think that consumers, the average layperson, is probably ahead of like most physicians, nurses, medical professionals, the medical industrial complex. Let's call it that. I do. I think they're ahead of them a lot, but the medical side's catching up. So what do I mean by all of that? I think consumers have been asking for transparency and quality now ahead of what the doctors have been doing. I mean, look at like Centrum, that brand, that still has the artificial dye, synthetic dyes, or the artificial dyes. It still has titanium dioxide, these really, quite frankly, dangerous ingredients that they're putting in their products. But here's what's happening on the medical side. For many years, the physicians and the medical providers were like, we don't need multivitamins. We don't need them. We don't have rickets, like that low of vitamin D where we have rickets. We don't have scurvy where vitamin C is like basically nothing. So, they don't think of it like that. They think of it as like deficiency. Like we don't have deficiencies. Well, what we do have is insufficiency, right? Across multiple like parts of our society. And so we're seeing this because 90+% of people are deficient in at least one vitamin or mineral. And when I say deficient, it's really an insufficiency. And so that's very commonplace. So people, when they start supplementing, and I'll give you a couple of examples, when they start to supplement though, there can be like seriously life-changing transformation happening. And we're going to talk about magnesium first, because if you know that magnesium works in over 300 ways in the body, over 300, and that's on the low end. Some have estimated as high as 6, but 300 biochemical reactions. If somebody suffers from migraines or chronic headaches, if somebody has cramps, if somebody has a lot of restless legs or anxiety, trouble digesting, trouble with sleep, they don't have as much energy, focus, there's brain fog, all of these different areas can be impacted by magnesium and more, because magnesium is also really important for bone health, really important for heart rhythm and contraction, muscular contraction. So you just imagine this person that has never taken a supplement of magnesium, figures they're getting enough of it out of their food. The doctor's never worried about them being deficient in magnesium, but they've been insufficient for so long. And then they start taking a supplement like the LiveGood Ultra Magnesium Complex, where all of a sudden over 2 weeks, they're like a new person. Things are happening. their body, they're digesting better, their guts moving better, they're passing regular bowel movements, their energy's up, their brain fog's improved. All of these things, guys, all of these things can happen. I would say magnesium is such an incredibly powerful supplement that when people start it, there's just no way they're going to stop. But they don't really know because nobody has told them that they need to take magnesium. But now, like the mainstream, the influencers, everybody's been promoting and talking about magnesium. And it's not just because they're making money on it. They're talking about it because truly it changes people's lives. But here's the second part to it. So I just identified that people need to supplement, right? That we're moving in that direction where everybody recognizes we need to supplement. The second part of that is, how do we know where to pick a high quality supplement from? What is high quality? How do I know? And so that when there's so many brands and there's so many products on the market, it can be difficult. It can be daunting. But I'm going to give you some examples of what we do. First of all, we test all of our raw materials. We disclose all of our certificate of analysis to you on our website. We provide every test that is needed to ensure that it's clean and pure. We show you the heavy metal testing, the glyphosate testing, if there's any risk of that being in the product. We ensure safety of dosing. Like when we look at the vitamin D3 with K2, we know D3 is critical. We know it's better when it's paired with vitamin K2. We know it's even better when you take magnesium along with all those two. But the D3 is at 2,000 units. Well, guys, again, if you're just trying to prevent rickets, which we really don't have it in society because we don't have the deficiency. But if you're just hovering around a low blood level of vitamin D, and the doctor never says anything to you, but you start taking vitamin D and your blood level goes to 30, 50, 70. Now, all of a sudden, you're sleeping better. Vitamin D gets converted to a hormone, but bone strength, immune system function. Imagine that you're getting sick all the time. Now you're taking D. Wow, I haven't been as sick as often. So the 2,000 units is a critical dose. It can get you to the 30 to 50. But we do it in a way that you can titrate up. You can go to 4,000 units if that's what you want to do. You can go to 6,000, 8,000. Now, I only recommend that under blood work so you know where your levels are. But guys, this is the type of stuff that we pay attention to across the board. Everything that I formulate is done in a way that says not only is it high quality, not only is it fully transparent, but does it have the right dosing? Does it have a clinically effective dose? And this is the stuff that where you'll get outcomes so that you'll feel better and you'll be able to talk about it and be a product of the product in a way that is not salesy. It's simply a function of, hey, wow, this product has done X, Y, and Z for me. I had felt this because of it. And if you notice too, we don't try to do a lot of all-in-one product. There's some companies out there that do that, and I firmly disagree with it because I just don't think you can get it all in one. It's just not possible. You can't control the dosing. You can't control the timing. So it's another thing why we split. So our daily essentials pack is our magnesium. I don't have it in front of me. I'm sorry. Our magnesium, our vitamin D3 with K2, and then we have a choice of men and women's vitamin, men and women's. And we did that so you can separate them and split them, dosing and timing. This is part of the thought process behind how to make sure that you guys, all of us, me included, like Ben said, we really truly formulate the way we've been doing this for ourselves first. Is it something that I want to take? Is it something that's good for my family, good for me? Then we move it forward and say, is there a market for this? Can we source this? Is it sustainable enough? Can we scale it? All these things get brought into the conversation. And thankfully, Ben and Naughter has been very supportive of my strict rules around quality control and the fact that pricing can sometimes be higher. And that's an unfortunate thing, but guess what? That's the way it is. Now, it just shows you, like Ben said, if our pricing is 2 to 3 times more our cost to make it, but we're less expensive than most brands, what do you think they're doing on their markup? It's insane, guys. It's unnecessary. So here's a revolution in not only the quality and the full transparency that I've always expected. My background in pharmacy, I've always expect that's what I expect. I would never shop or buy from a brand that's not fully transparent and doesn't focus on quality. But not only have we revolutionized the supplement side of that, then we're also tackling, of course, the business side and giving you guys the opportunity to disrupt that entire segment as well. So it's been incredibly exciting, and just in this short amount of couple of years, I mean, we've grown to over 40 plus SKUs and we have no signs of slowing down. We are just, honestly, we're formulating fast. There's so many different areas of growth for us, and it's so much fun. Ben, the one product I wanted to talk about real quick before I send it back to you though, the only reason I know Factor 4 is our most popular. It's like everybody knows they need to take omega-3 fatty acids, I hope. That's fish oil. But this is the one where the doctors have really been promoting, and they've been saying, oh, everybody needs fish oil. Everybody needs fish oil. But they neglect to talk about the other things that people also need, the phytonutrients. So that's why we put curcumin in here. That's why we put garlic in here, and the coenzyme Q10, which is a very powerful antioxidant specifically on your heart tissue, muscle and heart tissue. So when a doctor recommends, oh, go get some fish oil. Well, there's a big difference in going out and getting yourself factor 4, which is anchovy, very clean, very high quality, concentrated omega-3 fatty acids. Big difference. And some other knockoff brand on the off the shelf where they're using blends of weird fish they don't disclose, and nothing else is in it, and it's a rancid oil. There's a huge difference in the market, and you'll pay a lot more for some crappy rancid product than our factor 4. It's a no-brainer, guys. It's an absolute no-brainer. And when you know about the benefits of omega-3 fatty acids, factor 4 is going to be a daily staple. It's going to something you will take every day for the rest of your life. That might sound a little bit crazy, but it's true. It is true. This, a multivitamin, your magnesium, your vitamin D3 with K2, those 4 every day. Don't miss a single day. And then, of course, all of our other products. But I don't have the time to tell you all about those right now. Yeah.
That was good.
Awesome. Love it. So you talked a lot about vitamin D3 with K2. So let's talk about that really quick. And then I'll go through our daily essentials pack and talk about the money. I know a lot of you guys are on this call to learn about the opportunity, how to position yourself to take advantage of the millions and millions of members that are joining this company over the next few years. And you definitely want to do that. But real quick, Dr. Ryan, who needs vitamin D3 with K2?
Everybody, Ben. Every single person needs vitamin D3 with K2. Seriously. I mean, if there's nobody that doesn't need it. We get it from the sun, but most people aren't getting enough now. They're covered up. They're working all day indoors. Their sunscreen is covering them all over the place. They're not getting exposed to it properly. So yeah, we all need vitamin D. It's a critical, essential vitamin that our body will have to make every single day.
Exactly. And this is actually something that you agree, the doctors agree with everyone on. Doctors are even telling people, you guys need vitamin D in your diet. You got to protect your immune system, protect your bone strength, protect your brain. There are so many benefits of vitamin D. I mean, you ask ChatGPT, you ask Google, you can spend a lot of time learning the benefits of this one incredible supplement that, as Dr. Ryan said, most of us are not getting enough of, either in our daily diet or in our lifestyle, to get everything we need, to get enough. And that's why we're deficient. That's why we need to protect ourselves. Most high quality vitamin D, like the magnesium, 30, 40 bucks out there, $8.50 for a 30-day supply. That's getting 2,000 international units of this every single day. If you want to get a little bit more, you can take 3 capsules. That's not going to last you quite a month. Or if you just want a little bit, you can take 1 capsule, last you 2 months. I take 2 capsules, sometimes 3 even, because I know the benefits of this amazing product, and it's very hard to overdose. I mean, you could probably take half the bottle and you'll still be fine. Not recommending that, but if you want to take 2 or 3 a day and really stimulate your body and help protect that immune system and everything that it does, so many benefits. And you could learn, like you could ask Google or ChatGPT, what's an optimal amount of vitamin D3 I should be taking every single day. And most will say minimum 2,000 international units. That's our dosing. That's 2 capsules. But again, if you want to get more, I'm sure you'll hear a lot that more is better in a lot of cases. Get more. Anyway.
Ben.
Yeah.
Each capsule is 2,000, each one.
Oh, so each serving is 4,000?
Yeah, so we say we take 1 to 2 daily. So 2,000 to 4,000 units a day is what that would be.
Sweet. Boom. There you go.
Boom.
So I'm taking 4,000 international units a day. All right.
Me too.
So
I do as well.
let's talk about our daily essentials pack really quick. We know we need our vitamin D. We know we need our magnesium. As Dr. Ryan talked about, I mean, inflammation is the root cause of every sickness and disease out there. You get that under control. You get the omegas. This is the one and only anti-inflammatory product that has all 4 of the ingredients that Dr. Ryan talked about: the fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic. You'd literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get everything you get in factor 4. This is another important one. But also our multivitamin. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diet. Most high quality multivitamins, 30, 40 bucks, $9.95 for members. You get all 3 of these products: our vitamin D3 with K2, our ultra magnesium complex, and our multivitamin. You get to pick if you want men's or women's for just $27 as a member of LiveGood. All 3 for 27 bucks. Most companies, you can't find a single product for less than like 50. Here you get 3 highest quality essential products that everybody needs for less than $1 a day. $27 gets you all 3 of these products. Just such a powerful, powerful thing. And if people ask me, where should I start? What should I get? And I tell them that's like the basic, what I just talked about, our daily essentials pack. But this is the best value in the world. I'm talking for right now, and then I'll talk about the comp plan. 7 products for 99 bucks. This is our ultimate wellness pack. You get the 4 we just talked about: multivitamin, magnesium, vitamin D, factor 4. You get the super reds that I talked about earlier. Where's my super reds? USDA certified organic super reds, USDA certified organic super greens. Most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits and vegetables out of our daily diets. We know we need this. Protect that immune system. It's got probiotics, protect the gut. Also great for energy, great for stress support, anxiety. Awesome product that everyone needs. And last but not least, our essential aminos.
Yes.
$19.95 alone, part of our daily, or part of our ultimate wellness pack.
Yep.
Protect that lean muscle. As we get older, our muscle starts to atrophy, starts to go away. And I'm not just talking about, our guns here. I'm talking about our brain being a muscle, our heart being a muscle, everything. And I mean,
Yes.
these are important too. You want to be able to run around, keep up with your kids, your
Yes.
grandkids, be able to walk, not end up bedridden. You need to protect that lean muscle mass. So this is our ultimate wellness pack. 7 products. You'd be paying $300 or $400 anywhere else for this quality products. 7 products for 99 bucks only at LiveGood. All right.
Yeah, baby.
Let's talk about the comp plan. So if you are a pre-enrollee, meaning you took a position in our power line, you're seeing over 1,000 new members join every single day. Fastest growing company in the world. And we are just about to turn on the engine and really crank that up on a whole nother level. You have the opportunity to lock in your position by becoming a member of LiveGood and an affiliate. Move to the top of that power line and be placed in the matrix before all of those people you see below you in that power line. So to do that, it's a one-time $40 affiliate fee. That puts you in a position to earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and either $9.95 a month to be a member, get your position in the matrix, save money on the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices, or $99.95 if you want to save 20 bucks, save 20%, get a couple months free, however you want to look at it. So either $49.95 today or $139.95 today locks in your position. Then you move into our matrix at midnight tonight. So the matrix part of the comp plan is where the money is and the matching bonuses. Everyone, it's a 2x15 matrix. That means everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for all these millions and millions of people who are joining this company to go are under the ones who are already in there. Any person who falls under you in that matrix and goes to work could very realistically be earning you hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars a month in residual income. Because regardless of where they come from, anyone that falls under you, you will get paid on them and everything that they build. Yes. On top of that, anyone, and that's whether you do anything or not. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get spillover, guaranteed to make thousands of dollars if you don't do anything. Yes, we have people doing that. Yes, it's very possible. And again, the only place for people to go is under the ones who are already in there. But if you really want to take advantage of the compensation plan, generate some significant income in your spare time from home with really the easiest opportunity, most duplicatable company in the world. I'll talk about that as I invite you onto our call tomorrow.
Yes.
You want to introduce a few people. I mean, you just enroll 2 people, you literally triple your income potential in the compensation plan because you're going to earn on your entire matrix and match their entire matrix. I'm not going to go into super great detail. If you want to see it, you can click on our pay plan page. There's a link on the site, and you can, at the bottom, there's like an 8-minute video that literally walks you exactly through step by step every different part of our compensation plan and how it pays out. So you can see how powerful, generous, easy it is to take advantage of. But really powerful compensation plan. You can earn unlimited matching bonuses on everyone in your organization. It's not just the people you enroll, people they enroll. And as you advance in rank, you get more matching bonuses, more generations of matching bonuses. We literally have people matching thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of matrix checks. And that's not an exaggeration in the least. Probably a couple of people matching over 1 million matrix checks every month. as the organizations grow. So really cool compensation plan, really easy for the average person. And keep in mind, unlike most network marketing companies out there that really, quite honestly, create a compensation plan geared towards helping the leader, the couple people at the top who are bringing in everybody, be able to make money. Here, it's the complete opposite. We're focused on the 99% of people who struggle in the network marketing industry. That's why we have more people here making 50 bucks a month, 100 bucks a month, 200, 300, 500, 1,000, $1,500 a month than any other company out there in the industry. And yes, we still have a lot of people. We've got almost 200 diamonds now, averaging over $10,000 a month in residual income. We've got some people making $30, $40, $50, $60,000 a month in this little $10 a month membership program. But here's the thing. Everybody needs LiveGood for two reasons. Everybody needs supplements, everybody. And they say up to 92% of people are actually taking something. The challenge is 97% of the people out there are taking something unhealthy, because 97% of supplements are not clean. They're not organic. And you don't know that's another thing. Transparency is huge. Dr. Ryan talked about that. Most companies, here's a $99 product. They don't even tell you what's in it. They tell you what's in it, the ingredients, but it's like that little, parody that I was talking about. We're going to tell them that there's this product in it, but we're just going to put a tiny sprinkle. You don't know. Most companies don't tell you how much of any ingredient is in the product. At LiveGood, we tell you exactly, proudly, how much of every single ingredient is in every one of our products. You want 1,600 milligrams of spirulina, one of the most dense superfoods on the planet. Other products have spirulina in it. How much do they have? Nobody knows, because they don't list it. 1,600 milligrams, probably the most anywhere. And we proudly display it because we're proud of it. These are amounts that are actually going to have significant benefit to your health, not just put in there so we can say that it's in there. Ryan doesn't do that. There's no reason to put a sprinkle of an ingredient in there that's not going to do anything. All of these ingredients are there for a reason. They're there for the benefit. They're there to get you guys results. And that's what we do. So that's what makes it so that's number one. That's why everyone needs LiveGood. You guys need supplements, and these are the highest quality at the lowest price. And once you see that, it's very hard to unsee. One of the biggest reasons we're growing as fast as we are, because once people understand and just have LiveGood in their head,
that's right.
They're never going to go buy a low quality supplement that doesn't tell what's in it. They're not going to buy a dirty supplement that doesn't have documentation in there, that they don't know who's behind it. And they're not going to buy an overpriced product out there when they know that LiveGood has the highest quality at the lowest prices anywhere. That's why we're growing as fast as we are. That's number one reason everyone needs LiveGood. Number two, because even if we don't grow to 50 million members in the next few years, even if we only grow to 10 or 20 million members in the next few years, you have an opportunity to position yourself in front of that. What if a few of those people fall under you in that matrix? What if a few of them fall under you and go to work and build some big teams, and you're earning income on top of saving a lot of money every single month on the highest quality products at the lowest prices? That's a win-win. So two reasons everyone needs this company. And at the same time, it is so easy to promote. I mean, when we talk about other companies, you see about 1% of the people at the top of the comp plan who are making money, everyone else losing money. And LiveGood, nobody loses money. You buy two of these products, you're saving more money than you're spending every single month. And on top of that, unlike that 1%, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, like real profit, like they've made back more than they've spent to be a member and an affiliate in LiveGood. 30%. Like, that is unheard of in the history of the network marketing industry. But the reason is because it's so easy. It's so duplicatable. It's so you can proudly share these products and this opportunity with people without having to make up stories of why it's so expensive, or why you don't know what's in the ingredients, or how much of an ingredient is in there. It's very easy, very transparent, very honest. And this is what it is. Highest quality, lowest price. Like, it's a very easy story. 4 words tell the entire story of the entire company. Highest quality, lowest price. That's it. That's once people understand that, they're in. It just makes sense. And so, again, that's why it's so duplicatable, because companies don't grow just because they have, one great product. If it's overpriced, it's challenging. Or they don't grow because they've got a huge compensation plan that pays out 500%. No, they grow because people can duplicate, because people can do it. People believe in it, and it actually works. And that's why we have more people. 30% of our affiliates are able to do it, are able to duplicate, are able to go out there and share and build and get that. Those people do the same thing because it continues to grow. That doesn't happen in any other company in the industry. Again, another reason we're growing as fast as we are. So with that, all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now. Again, 2 options. You can go monthly or yearly. You've got until midnight tonight to do that. If you join now, you've actually got until midnight to even sign up your first 2 people, get to that bronze rank and triple your income potential, have all your 2 people on your first level, which increases your matching bonus potential. So lots of awesomeness there. But yeah, that's all it takes, guys. But definitely lock in your position, get a position in LiveGood, get yourself some products. We ship products every single day. If nothing else, get yourself some magnesium or vitamin D, or get this daily essentials pack for $27. You really want to start getting healthy, get yourself on the right track. Our daily essentials or our ultimate wellness pack, 7 products for 99 bucks. But check out the website. There are some very exciting products out there. This is one we just launched last week, our black seed oil. They call it the remedy for everything but death. So many medicinal benefits going back centuries, over 1,000 years of results with black seed oil. We've got our Shilajit and organic sea moss, over 100 trace minerals that we're not getting out of our daily diets. Our liver support. Everyone beats up their liver. You're drinking coffee, alcohol, prescription medication. How about our tallow balm? Just $12.95 for a whipped tallow balm. This is the highest quality tallow balm, cleanest, healthiest. Got some other amazing extracts in there at the lowest price. We've got some other great skincare products as well. Our Instant Youth, Instant Wrinkle Eraser. How about our collagen? Great for hair, skin, nails, bones, joints, muscles. This is the highest quality collagen out there, just $27.95. We've got 2 different protein powders. So important to get that protein in your daily diet. Our USDA certified organic plant protein and our whey protein with colostrum. We've got our gut support product. We've got our women's hormone support. We've got our men's hormone support. We've got our lean body composition improvement formula, best weight management product ever created. How about our weight management USDA certified organic healthy coffee with mushrooms? Yes, that's what it's called. Just $17.50 for that. How about fiber? 95% of us are not getting enough fiber out of our daily diets. We've got CBD oil. We've got essential oils. We've got a hydration amplifier that everybody should be taking, have in their cabinet. We got to stay hydrated. Just $19.95 for 30 stick packs. Other companies like LMNT and what's the other one? Liquid IV are selling it for like 40, 50 bucks. Half the price, better quality, no sugar, tastes delicious. Stay hydrated, man. And there's more. As Dr. Ryan said, we're still rolling stuff out. We've got a bone support product coming out. We've got our CBD gummies coming out. Speaking of gummies, we've got our children's organic multivitamin. Guys, this is the best multivitamin ever created for kids. A lot of other stuff in the works. So lock in your position tonight. Also, I want to invite you to our Firestarter Friday call tomorrow. Every Friday, we do an exciting rank recognition call, training, announcement call. Just get to meet the owners of the company, learn about what we're doing, where we're going, where we're headed, all the stuff that we're putting together to help you guys build and grow. So that's at noon tomorrow. You can find the link in your webinars link in your back office once you become a member. Join us for that. And since tomorrow is the first one of the month, we've also got the best-selling products for the month breakdown. We've got the fastest growing countries for the month, and a lot of exciting other stuff that we're going to talk about on that call. So that's all I got. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined that week. Thank you so much for joining us. If this is your first opportunity to take a look at what we're doing, welcome aboard. And yeah, I'm excited to see you guys get these amazing supplements. I'm excited to see you on the call tomorrow, and just help us continue to change the world by bringing people the highest quality supplements at the best prices and an opportunity to generate some additional income in a very easy way in your spare time from home. Easy and honest at the same time. So That's all I got. Nader, usually I turn it over to Nader, close it out, but I got to get rocking. So we're going to wrap it up. See you guys tomorrow. Welcome aboard. Have an awesome day. We'll see you at the top. Bye, guys.
See y'all tomorrow.